Happy New Year, everybody. So last time I posted a video, I was in Arizona, and now I'm in the state of Alabama. In the last video, if you would go back and watch, I said something about wanting to hike on the East Coast to get experience with the climate. And well, here I am. So, my parents have a trail off of their backyard. So there's no name to this trail. It's a private trail. And it's definitely different hiking here. The altitude is different, so I get out of breath a lot easier, which is fine. But I'm still gonna get out here. So here's the trail. It's well laid out, it needs some maintenance. And then there's a lot of overgrown stuff on the bottom with thorns, so that's fun. See what I mean? It needs to be maintained. Oh, hi Genesis. Hi baby girl. Anyway, so now that I'm here, I can how I ended up in Alabama. I had plans to move in the middle of next year. I am a teacher and I left mid-year, which is frowned upon in the education community, which rightfully so. It just became a lot. Like, I love teaching, I love kids, and as many of us know, education is it's all on fire right now. Can't keep teachers. They want to micromanage the teachers that they have and say that it's in the name of making us all better, which I guess in the grand scheme of things is necessary, but for some reason it wasn't playing off that way. So I quit mid-year and came to Alabama. So I am here. I'm in the process of trying to get on as a substitute teacher because I'm still playing with the desire or the idea of going back to teaching, and as far as in the public school system. I don't know that I want to. Right now I have kind of a love-hate relationship with it. And so I don't know, which makes me sad because I love the job. I love the kids. I love teaching the kids, but my style is a lot different than what they wanted. I'm very much about teaching the whole child and not just the curriculum. So if I can find a school that allows me to do that, then maybe I'll go back into it. We'll see. Right now, I haven't made an official announcement, but I want to hike the Appalachian Trail. Like, my plans were for this upcoming year. Granted, that was when I was still working and had plans to save money, right? But now I don't know how that's gonna work out. So I might have to just do section hikes, which kind of makes me sad. But until then, I can explore the area that is Alabama and Georgia, because there are a lot of good trails apparently nearby. Go section hike the AT if I can somehow manage to save up $10,000 in the next 5 months. Then hopefully I can still manage to do it. But until then, I will be here in the state of Alabama. I am hiking trails. I am off the trail right now. I'm trying to find a way. Apparently there's a lake back here, which I think I said earlier in the video. So I'm trying to find that. Let's see, my dog, close. Good girl. Good girl. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep on hiking with my dog. I will show you the creek once I get down there, and then I will let you know what I'm deciding to do. What do you see, Genesis? What's out there? What's over there? Oh, there you go. Oh, pretty doggy. She's a pretty girl. She loves water. She loves outdoors. The way I'm looking now, like I'm looking straight at the lake. So, we're just going back in the direction. And there's a trail that leads that way. So that's what I was wondering, like if it goes that way. But I'm going to try to figure out how to get back there. And hopefully we'll be able to find it. So the creek we were at, like, leads down to it. But there's not really a trail down there. Or, like, with a direct shot. So I'm trying to see which way the map is going to show me. So we're back to this clearing, which the map is showing that the lake is back that way. So there's not really a clear way to get there. There's this little trail back here, so I'm gonna see if that leads to somewhere. We'll see. All right, we're gonna go up this way and see if that gets us anywhere. Although, I wonder. See, because it's all just so dense. Oh, I wonder. There's this little path right here. I wonder if that would go to the lake. Alright, so the map shows that if I look in this direction and go this way, if I'm looking in this direction, the lake is out that way. Alright, so we're going to keep on going this way. I'm going to probably not talk. What? Holy mackerel. There's a big old hole right there. Tree, a fox, a snake. Anybody have an idea what that might be? Alright, we're gonna keep going this way. I'm probably not gonna talk a whole lot, so I'm gonna focus on my steps and make sure that I don't trip or fall. Oh, there's probably snakes back here. Lord have mercy. I should have brought my sticks, my trekking poles. There you go. Alright, so don't ever try this at home, or at least be near home so that you can try it. Don't try it by yourself. I have a dog, so I don't feel as nervous about it. She'll be able to help me sniff her way back. I'll just follow her. I wouldn't recommend this. I'm sure a lot of hikers wouldn't recommend this. People get stuck and whatever in awful situations, so don't try this at home. I'm not really sure where I'm going at this point. The map is showing me that it's generally in this direction is a lake. So I'm trying to find it. Hot try. Maybe there'll be a way to cross up here. Doesn't look like it though. So it may not be. Again, the lake is somewhere over yonder. I could try to drop down here, but might be a little muddy. We'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna try to drop down here. There's bugs. The only thing I don't like about outdoors are all the bugs. Whatever all that crap is. Well, I slipped. I hit my butt bone. My dog came. It's always fun. So it's a little slippery. I'm trying to get across. So I'm determined to see this dang lake. So there's all these moss covered trees. I could be allergic to it. We don't know. Oh, it's muddy. Dang, I should have brought my poles. So, lesson number 500. Even if you don't think you'll need your trekking poles, bring them, because it could help in a situation like this. There's a little log. Ooh, my hand. That if I had my poles, I could get across, because I would have the extra balance. This looks easy, but it's like super boggy and thick. So, we're gonna try. I'm still trying. I'm determined to find this lake. So let me figure this out. All right. Well, I got across. I was able to I found this little stick that was, probably shouldn't put out my hand that I just scraped up. But anyway, provided some support. It helped get across. The branch that I was gonna walk across wasn't as stable as I thought. Again, yes, I'm overweight, so that's probably why. But ouch. I did manage to get my foot a little wet, but it's manageable. So we're across. So now, here we go. We're in this together at this point. We're going to find this lake. I may not be able to get there. It's all protected by this river, creek. All right. So I'm gonna turn you guys around and we're gonna figure this out together. Well, after all this, we may not be able to get across. So I don't think that there's a way to get to the lake. What the map doesn't show you is that there's another creek that runs around it, so it kind of blocks you. Let me turn you all around. So according to the map, the lake is up and over this little hill. But there's all this creek right here. There's a log over there, which if it was intact, I probably would have tried to cross it. Well, but we'll have to save that adventure for another day, I suppose. I would try, but for now, I'm gonna head back. Anyway, so I'm wondering if at that creek down where I showed y'all, put a clip here to show y'all what I'm talking about. If I go up that way and across, maybe I can get to it a little bit easier without all the extra creekage. But that will be another adventure. For now, I'm going to make my way back. I'll check back in with y'all so y'all know I've made it safe. I'm going to cross this little muddy part and hopefully get back up this hill without falling. Oh, I went that way. Okay, and then I'll catch back up with y'all. I'm gonna try to get back across this. I'll probably end up getting my feet wet again, but at this point, these shoes, you can't see it because of the leaves. These shoes I bought at Burlington. I got my foot wet and it dried pretty quickly. However, now it is bogged. I ended up stepping in mud, so it probably won't dry now. You can't tell, but this is, whew. Okay, it's not that steep, I guess, compared to the trails I'm wanting to do on the Appalachian Trail. But, whew, it's pretty steep because I feel it in my legs. Alright, gotta keep, oh boy. So here is where I have decisions to make. There's a spot, it's back this way. Is that the way Genesis? Or I go back that way. Or there's a spot there. Which, I know that's not it because I didn't come out from that side. I made a right. So, it might be this direction. So we're gonna go this way. We will eventually find our way. Pretty sure I see the roadway, maybe. I say the roadway, the bigger trail. And I'm guessing she does too, because that's where she's at. Oh, we made it! Because there's that hole that I asked y'all about earlier. Come on. This way. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, so we made it out of that little fun part. We're gonna go straight ahead. That's where we came from. Alright, here we go. Anyway, so here we are to that first clearing, the field, if you will. We're gonna make our way back home. But we survived. We did it. Didn't ever get to the lake, unfortunately, but next time, for next adventure, I'm gonna go back down this way. There you go. As I mentioned before, the shoes I have on and the socks, I don't know, they were 12 days of Christmas friends sock situation. So they do, I don't know what they're made out of, but they do pretty good. Like they're already, my foot doesn't feel wet. It's not slipping. These shoes are amazing. I think I bought them for like 25 bucks, 20 bucks maybe. My goal is to try to hike as like budget friendly as possible. I know that there are people out there that get all the expensive gear, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that we assume that everybody can, that you have to wait till you're able to afford all that in order to get out and be active. But I know for me personally, I've watched videos and have thought that I've needed to wait until I was able to afford it. So the shoes I bought, 20 bucks from Burlington, as I mentioned before. The hammock, 25 bucks at Walmart. Granted, I haven't tested that out yet, so that will remain left to be judged. And from what I've seen on Amazon, hammocks don't typically run expensive unless you get like the high end products. In line with that, I want to show the approachable side of travel or hiking or whatever it may be. But I want to open up another area for people. I want to address misconceptions that anybody might have, including myself, for the average person, for people who sit there and think that they have to wait, or for even the plus size community who feel like they have to wait. So stay tuned for more videos. Until then, you guys have a great week. Enjoy the outdoors. Remember that Jesus loves you and that he wants you to enjoy life. He came to give life abundantly. He came so that you may have life abundantly. And part of that abundant life is just getting out with what you have and enjoying what you can while you can.